So I thank God for this beautiful day, for this beautiful night. I thank you for keeping me alive, protect me and my family, and all my viewers and subscribers. Whoever is watching right now, bless her, bless him abundantly. Let the rain of blessings, let all the doors and the windows of heaven that was blessings to us be open right now and pour all the blessings to us. Thank God. Shalom guys, shalom guys. Hi, welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Doricas, and yeah, welcome to Doricas Spiritual Journey. And saying so guys, today I would like to sharing to you my first day ya wokovu. I won't say it was my first day kwa sababu I was raised in Christian manners. So my parents are both Christians and they are so strict kwa sababu, hey, my gosh, kama hujaenda kanisani on Sunday, that's going to be a big issue. Please excuse the noise. I'm sorry, just concentrate here. Anyway guys, so it was last year. Before I say anything, before I come to this story time, mind you, it wasn't my first day mimi kuokoka. Yani nilikuwa tulishaokoka before kwa sababu my family and all that, as I said before. Sema it was just a matter of mimi kusema kwamba enough is enough. I just want to serve God. Like I want my life kuwa kwa Mungu. So the choice ambayo nikasema, the day that when I said this is enough ya dunia ya ulimwengu, it was last year, 2020. If it was not May, then June. A lot happened in 2020, and I remember my young sis, I lost my dad last year, and so me and my young sister were like, oh my God, this year is, with pandemic, with us losing our dad, with us losing our dad, it was really hard year. I think it called me messed up, and I losing my dad. So I was like, sijafanya kitu chochote. I was telling my young sister, but my sister was like, Maria pana. So she was telling like, Maria pana, ujue huu mwaka wewe umemjua Mungu, like your life has changed. And I was like, yes, that's one amazing thing ambayo imenitokea mimi katika 2020, and that's such a blessing. Nikisema hivi, nakumbuka hata the day that my dad died, I was the one ambaye nilimwombea toba before he died. So I feel like 2020, yes, it was a hard year, but at least it was a happy year kwa sababu things that ambayo nilitakiwa kufanya, uamuzi ambao nilitakiwa kufanya 23 years ago, nikafanya mwaka jana when I was 23, and that was a blessing. So yeah, I'm happy that I'm here. I'm happy that I've chosen this life. So back to the story. It was last year. If it wasn't May, then June. I was studying before I postponed. I said that 2020 I messed up a lot of things, a lot of stuff in my life, including my studies. So it's just happened that I postponed. I've just come to figure it out that everything that happened in my life, it includes inahusisha spiritual life, like spiritual stuffs. And that's when I said enough is enough. And it's June right now, so I could say it's a month I mean, it's an 1 year since nilivo mpokea Yesu, like, you know. Anyway, so I remember I was in hostel, then I came back at home. I postponed my studies. I was in second year, then I postponed. Can you imagine? Just 1 year to finish. I postponed my studies, and then financially until now I'm struggling, and yeah, but financially wasn't okay, and relationship was dragging me to hell, you know, like it was hectic. And I was like, okay, so what should I do? Because at that time I wasn't studying, I was broke, and I couldn't ask money to my parents kwa sababu tayari me postponed without them knowing. The third thing is relationship. It was giving me a headache. And this last relationship, I was like, please, just let's, kwa sababu nilikuwa sioni the future na huyo mtu. Like I was just there, like, you know, unajua. And I was like, okay, I had enough of this. So I just told him through text. I know that's bad, you guys don't do it. At least you should face the person. But I didn't have a courage. Comment there down, wewe una kwenye breakup, how do you break up with that person? Kama, you know, he hasn't done anything bad, like unachana naye vipi. So what I did was just I texted him. Anyway, so I was single and broke and not studying. Can you imagine that life? And I was like, I need God. I know. So I decided to fast for 3 days, and so I went back at home while fasting. It was my first day, and it was on, I remember nilianza kufunga on Thursday. It was my first day on Thursday, ambapo nilikuwa namaliza Jumamosi on Saturday. So in our home, so we have 2 houses. The first was an old one house, then we shifted to the new house. When we shifted to the new house, that old one we rented. Kwa hiyo kulikuwa kuna wapangaji. They lived some people who rented there. Kulikuwa is a city, like 4 rooms, like. So one among the renters alikuwa ameokoka. I won't mention the name here, I'm sorry, kwa sababu I'm just telling my story. Sijamwambia kwamba I have to, you know, sikumwambia. Anyway, so it wasn't the first time her telling me where she was worshiping, lakini kwa sababu malezi nilokuliwa nayo, I mean, where I was raised, my parents, they weren't, hawakuwa, I mean, that church ilikuwa ni la kinabii, kasa la kinabii, and I wasn't raised in a kinabii manners, you know. We're both Christian, lakini you see the difference. Sasa it was really hard for me kuamini manabii and all that, kwa sababu through social medias and all that tunaona manabii wa uongo na kweli, so it's real hard to know, especially kwa mtu kama mimi ambaye I wasn't that deep spiritual, you know, kwamba I would know kwamba wewe ni wa kweli au uongo. And so I was like, no, I didn't go until that day. She was like, look, kuna home cell, you know, is a jumuiya like Roman Catholic and KKT, the way we have jumuiya. So they had home cell like every Thursday, and that day I remember she was going to church. Home cell, so home cell ni zile za kimtamta, you know. So zilikuwa ni karibu pale Tabata. I'm living at Tabata. It was near her home. Sasa I remember she already went, and I was like, okay, I'm here, I'm not studying, I'm doing nothing, then I'm in fasting, let me fast. So it's better just go and listen to the word of God, you know. So something inside was just telling me, go. So I called her, and she was really happy, you know. Like, oh, so you wanna come? I said, yes, I want to come. So akanielekeza. She gave me the directions. So I went there with the boda. Kwa sababu kanibebela ndo nataka kuanza. So I okay, let me go. So first, I went there. I remember I reached there, and the pastor akaingia pale. I'm sorry, it's a little bit a long story, so I'll give part 1 and part 2. So akaingia pale madhabahuni, he was in an altar and he was praying, then akaanza kufundisha neno la Mungu, teaching us word of God. Remember, akaanza kuprophesy. So I started here, like the next person who sat aside me was a girl. I remember her name till today. So if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, please guys. Let's subscribe. Of course, I know I have not yet. There's 0 subscribers, but please, road to 100. Susan nikaanza na 10 na imtegemea ni Mungu. I can start to the road to 10, road to 100, guys, road to 100. So please subscribe, share this video as much as you